Justin, Luke's held up 48% is kind of the bar that he sets for you guys in terms of third down success rate. You guys went 11 for 18 the other night.
Yeah.
When you went back through the third downs, I think you had 5 completions and 5 runs for first downs. What stood out to you about the success on Monday?
Yeah, I mean, every week we emphasize that. So, just execution, like we always say, situational execution. So, of course, practicing those situations in practice. And I really just think that's carryover from practice. So just all the hard work we put into practice just really carried over to the game.
On the 3rd and 16 throw to Mooney at the stick, what did you see on that?
Yeah, I saw their front. I knew they were going to go to drop 8, so I knew I'd have time back there. And, we were in I think, 7-man protection on that. So I had blocking for 3 guys, so I knew I'd have time. And then really more, zone defenders further out. So I knew I had to extend the play. So that play, of course, the time was going down. So either get a quick completion or throw the ball away just to save some time. So just, rode out to the right, saw Moon, did a great job with the scramble drill, and, of course, he was right there on the sideline.
When you watched tape of the game, your performance, what did you like most about what you did, and what's maybe something you said to yourself, I could do that better?
I just like the rhythm of the offense. I felt like that was good. Just in and out the huddle, basic stuff, just all that simple stuff. And, just, how we ran the ball, how we just executed as an offense as a whole. I think, everybody did a good job. And, one thing that I want to work on is just, getting more checkdowns, like I've always said. So I think that's one thing that I'm going to continue to work on. And, of course, just run alert throws like bows and stuff like that. I mean, that stuff like that, you really can't get enough practice in. So just those things.
I think coaches have talked about how they're still learning how to get the most and the best out of every player on this roster, obviously including you, and they obviously utilized your legs a lot more with all the design runs. Is that the best way to use you? Do you want to see more of that? Because it seemed dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that was the first time we really did that, so I don't think their defense expected that from us. So, but to be honest with you, it doesn't matter to me. If, the coaches think that it's going to help us win, then you guys already know that I'm going to, do whatever for this team to, help us win games. So if it's going to be more quarterback runs, then that's what it's going to be. But, I do expect teams to, of course, prepare for that more.
Are there any lessons you can learn from the Eagles and how they slowed down Michael Parsons?
Yeah, I mean, when I was watching the game, they just didn't block him. They just made him to read most of the time. So, of course, that's one way to, get him to stop the rush. And, he's a great athlete on the edge. So, of course, going to have to, make sure we know where he is at all times. But, of course, he's a great player, fast, physical. And we're definitely going to have to, have a plan for him for sure.
You just completed your 17th start, and you're have very high expectations for yourself, and you're critical in all those things. But do you ever have to take a step back and say, I just finished one season's worth of starts?
No, not really. I haven't looked at it like that, to be honest with you. But I mean, that's cool, I guess. But yeah, just me personally, I'm just just trying to get better each and every day and try to just improve on the things that I can improve on.
Late third quarter, you had a first down deep ball to Darnell. He was kind of play action. He ran a little double move up toward the
end zone.
I'm just curious, when you went back and watched that, what did you see? It almost looked like you were a little bit frustrated after the play.
Because I thought it was a dot. I thought I put it perfectly, but it just kept rising and rising. So, yeah, I mean, just a shot we took and just overthrew him by a little bit.
McCourty said, after the game, that some of the plays that you guys were running reminded him of stuff that they saw, I guess, a month prior with Lamar Jackson. And obviously with Lamar, I mean, I think he's got the most design runs of any quarterback over the last couple of years. Are there things that you see within his game that you could incorporate, that you would like to incorporate, I guess, going forward with what you can do?
I mean, we just, took some of the run plays that they had. And then, of course, Lamar is the, best running quarterback in the league. So, anytime you can, run like him, it's always going to help your offense out for sure.
Did you watch Lamar film?
The cut-ups of the plays, yeah. The cut-ups of the plays they had, the Ravens running the play, of course. So.
Was there anything you saw him do that amazed you?
He's just, quicker and faster than everybody else. So it's like, I just hope to be quick like that one day, so, yeah.
Is he faster than you?
Faster than me, I don't know. We have to raise, but he's definitely quicker than me and more shiftier than me for sure.
Last week it was.
Last week it was all about you guys having so much time coming off of a mini bye. Now you come off this great win and you got to quickly turn the page. What is the greatest challenge in doing that?
Just getting back. Not hanging on the win, too long, and just focusing on Dallas. We didn't have practice today. We just had a walkthrough. So just having guys lock into the walkthrough. We just finished up, and I think the guys were focused during that. So. That was great, and really just making sure all of our bodies are ready to go by Sunday. But other than that, just mentally locking in, kind of like the Washington game. Of course, we have longer than that, but yeah, just making sure everybody's on their P's and Q's when in terms of knowing what to do and knowing what plays we're gonna run.
You mentioned wanting to be better on your checkdowns. What is that a process of? Is that a speed of the game thing in terms of?
No, it's just me maneuvering in the pocket and finding a lane to throw it to Demo or to whoever, or even just moving there faster and not holding on to not looking downfield as much.
How impressive is it what Sam Mustipher did? He loses his starting job and then he's right back in there, and he just seems like he just picks up where he left off before in the first quarter.
I mean, it's pretty impressive. Last week, he wasn't he wasn't the happiest about the move, as nobody would be. But, he handled it like a pro, did the same thing that I've seen him do, since week one in terms of routine-wise. And, I think he handled it well. So, him coming in the game for us was big for us. And, I mean, he played his hardest and he played tough. So, definitely proud of him.
Coach Lewis talked about the commitment to the run game for you guys in this offense. What do you appreciate about the fact that you guys are successful when you run the football and how it's helped you?
Yeah, I mean, running the football, I don't think any offense in this league can be, successful without running the football. It's hard to be successful without, getting the run game going. So really just, the run game just opens up, play, action, pass, and really, every other element of your offense. So, of course, always getting the running game going, is definitely going to help me out playing quarterback.
You got a couple more in the locker room Monday night. You came in with Cairo. I'm just curious what you feel about having a guy like that on your side.
Cairo?
Yeah.
I mean, Cairo's awesome. He's awesome. He works hard. Doesn't say much, but he's a great guy. And I mean, ever since I've gotten here, he's been genuine, hardworking, been a leader. So, I'm definitely glad he's on our team for sure.
How much does that loosen up an offense when you know that you get to a certain spot of the field?
Yeah.
You don't have to be as I guess, risk taking.
Yeah, for sure. Every time we get in that field goal range, I'm just, always cognitive of, all right, we got points. We most likely have points right here. So, just trying to make smart decisions. Keep the ball in our hands, and just make sure we end the drive with points.
Justin, we know that you don't lack. We know you don't lack confidence, but doing what you guys did and what you did personally on Monday Night Football in front of the country, a decisive win like that in a game that you were underdogs in. What does that do for your confidence to put it out there for everybody?
It doesn't really change my confidence, to be honest with you. I just hope it just gives us momentum to keep going and keep pushing. But like I said, I don't really get too high or too low. Win's a win, but like I said, on Monday night it's time to move on to Dallas, and we have work to do this Sunday. So just gonna get everybody ready to go and prepared for this upcoming game.